You know it's a good day when you find $10. That is such a sick fucking super. Alright, so video 3. The last one was very lifestyle based. I didn't really film too much because I was sick, but that's okay. This one's going to be a lot more business focused. So I've met a guy, Julian, at the gym. He helped me film Share the Love games, and he's also trying to do the same thing. So we're kind of working together. Public holiday, so we decided we're going to go and film some content together. I need to film ads for Grid Edit. He wants to get some content for himself. I also want to get some personal brand content, some organic content. So we're going to go meet at the gym that we met at, figure out a plan of attack, and then go and do it. I think it'd be really cool to get something like on a rooftop when the sun is setting, so we'll get that last. Maybe get some stuff at the beach, and we do want to get some content in the gym. So you're about to meet Julian. This guy is a legend, and we're very like-minded. Like when we speak to each other, it's like a different language. I was at the gym earlier with Faith, and she was like, oh my god, I can see what you mean. Like when you speak to him compared to me talking to other people that I know, it's completely different because we've just got such shared interests. So this is exactly the kind of people I want to be making friends with, networking with. We're just going to go help each other, and content looks so much better when you're not filming it. Like when you're not filming yourself. This is obviously fine, but when you've just got it on a tripod somewhere and you're speaking to camera, it can be a bit boring, and having things moving in the background can make the video so much better. I specifically parked in the electric vehicle parking only. I hate electric vehicles so much. Anyway, I also stopped vaping today. I've got Zins and stuff, but the hardest part is when you reach for your vape and the disappointment, as well as after you eat, not having it. It sucks. But I'm here, I'm early, so I'm gonna film some ads. All right, let's go, top of funnel. Let's Oge, brother. Let's go, this is Julian. You're in the vlog, mate.
What's up, guys?
I'm
in the vlog?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Julian. I am also a videographer.
Yeah, I've introduced that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just talking about meeting like-minded cunts. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to swear, but yeah.
Yeah, so we're out here getting content today.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro.
Yeah, same.
I know, let's go.
You.
Alright, we just filmed a very funny, relatable video at the gym, and now we're going to North Burleigh Lookout to get some personal brand stuff and just have a yarn about videography and the industry, because, well, I think that's what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like how the industry is progressing with AI, how you can utilize everything to make it cheaper for yourself, really.
Yeah.
And how you can like keep your revenue the same, but increase your profits because the amount you're spending on gear and all that is obviously decreasing. You can do the same amount of work with a $60 subscription.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
But the thing is, with the AI, the one thing that they need to get better at is the credits, because the credits cost so much at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty hectic.
I use this one called Manus, and I'm paying like $200 US a month on it to have the amount of credits I need. So it's like you can start off there, but the thing is, you'll be paying like $1,000, $2,000 in subscriptions a month, but you'll be able to do like what 10 employees can.
Yeah.
So it's so much cheaper. It's insane. Like I know, like I was telling you earlier, I know people who scaled their business significantly but gone from like 20 staff to like 5.
Yeah.
And their output is just so much better.
Yeah.
AI, the last 6 months of AI has been the most insane shit. I can't imagine what the next 6 months is going to be like.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, and Claude's just come out saying they're going to open source their entire coding platform.
Yeah,
so,
which is insane. I guess it's just really like, for a lot of people, it's very overwhelming because there is so much information out there. So kind of just either learning it yourself or getting someone to help you. Pretty much.
But the thing is, dude, like I follow a lot of AI people, and even them, they're like, I can't even keep up with the amount of AI stuff that's coming out. So it's like, you just gotta like, just do the best you can, I reckon, and then it will be enough. Yeah. Like eventually, because I don't think there's as many people like, because you're trying hard, I'm trying hard, and then you think everyone's trying as hard, but some people aren't. And I don't know, I feel like it's easy to run people over in this day and age because people like to have a business because it sounds good. But
even realistically, like, I don't know many people that are trying hard when it comes to AI. Only for the pure reason that they're trying to grow a business. they're too busy doing their business work to even really. That takes a lot of effort, especially if you're working at the same time as trying to grow a business for small businesses.
Yeah.
Like you're already overflowing on work. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's why. Like, but the thing is as well. That's like AI has been like the biggest blessing for me to keep up because it does so much for me. Like literally, I've got Claude doing shit for me right now.
Yeah.
Like while I'm out here doing this, filming, and then I don't have to edit this, so I can focus on actually filming. And that's why I literally started my Grid Edit platform, is because then I can focus on making actually good content, putting the time and effort into the edit, because I used to just rush through it. Just so that I could get to editing. But it would just make a bad video. But then now that I've got the editors, it's like so much easier, bro. So much easier.
And the same with like when you're scaling your videography. It's like the first step is to get an editor on board, because even for me now, I don't have an editor. I'll do one shoot and I'll be editing something, and then I'll have to do another shoot. Now I've got 2 videos to edit, and it slowly starts to back up. So you've got to limit to how many clients you can take on, purely for the fact of editing.
And the thing is, it's like you can be the best filmer in the world, but if you don't have the time, and like if you're editing and you've got 2 videos, you're editing one and then you're thinking about the other. Because you're like, I've got to get that done, and then your output isn't as good. And the thing is, the output is like what builds your name. Like that's the most important. Like you can have the best shots in the world, but if the video is shit, like no one's gonna come back. So,
100%.
Like, because the whole time with Grid Media, which is like I was saying, the 3rd time I've rebuilt it, editing has been the biggest bottleneck. So just like biting the bullet and actually investing into the editor. It's only been like 3 weeks, and it's the best decision I've ever made. Like, it's so like,
100%.
I can actually work on the business, not in it. So,
and I guess that's like the big thing that, like, obviously for us, our business, we understand this. But for other businesses that are looking into getting content done, but think that they can do it themselves, like, you create such a bottleneck for yourself, because it's a lot more work than what people give it. Even just being I work with a lot of content creators. Even just working with content creators, having to come up with all the ideas for the videos, having to go out and film it all, then spend the next 5, 10, 15 whole day editing. Like, it's a lot of work that you're stressing yourself out with, that you don't have to do. Investing in a good creative agency or videographer or editor, that like frees up a lot of the headroom like that you have.
You focus on your offer, your delivery. Like, you can be on sales calls getting back to leads rather than spending 3 hours trying to edit a video. And then you can have like consistent output, which is what's going to actually grow like your personal brand and your business.
100%.
You know what I mean?
It's like, even for me, like, I know I can, like, everyone knows that sales and marketing are 2 massive things when it comes to any business.
They're like the foundation.
You need a good sales team, you need a good marketing team, because that's where you're going to get all of your leads from.
And like I guess the offer is the main thing. You need a great offer, and then sales and marketing have to complement that offer,
100%.
and then delivery after that.
But even saying it's the same for us with our businesses in the creative agency. I could go out and learn sales, and I could 100% do it myself. But that creates another bottleneck on my time. Now I've got less time to edit. Now I've got less time to film. So you're really capping yourself on how much you can do just because you don't have the time. You're capping yourself on how much you can scale, which I guess is why AI can really help if you do want to do it, a lot of it yourself. However, investing in other sources, doing work, is one of the easiest ways to help scale. Really.
So do you not do like your own sales?
I do at the moment. I do it, but I'm speaking from experience. It is a very, very capped thing I can do. I've only got a certain amount of, I've probably got 1 or 2 hours a day max where I can really put my energy into
sales.
Because I'm doing a lot of the marketing myself, like all the ads or ad creatives.
You'd be doing pretty much everything
myself.
Apart from like the website side of stuff.
Apart from like the web and branding side of things. Because my business partner does that. So a lot of my time is capped with that. So the next thing I'll definitely be getting is an editor.
100%.
So I can put more time into getting more leads and scaling. Then after that, putting money into a good sales like a sales like a appointment setter and a closer.
See, I'm gonna kind of keep that as me, because like I'd before starting the business, I was in sales for like 7 years. So, but it is different doing it like virtually. I've always been in-person sales, but I know I can do it, and I kind of want to be the face of it. But with Grid Edit, I don't want to be the face of it too much, so I will probably eventually have someone in sales for that. But the studio segment, I will definitely it'll always be me, because like that's like I'm the point of difference.
And that's same as me. I always want to be the videographer or the photographer. Like I always want to do that.
Like the face.
I want to be the one that personally interacts with people, and I take what they want and take it to the rest of the team.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like having a project manager.
Yeah,
so it's like you do the sales and like you're there for all the problems. Yeah. But then like the day-to-day stuff, having a project manager that manages the editors and all of the daily questions from the clients. Yeah. So that's my next thing, is kind of having. I want to get like an assistant videographer that's here that can be at shoots where I can't be, and also then manage like all of the editors and stuff like that. Yeah. And then I'm just doing content and sales. Yeah. That's where we're 100%. Building to.
And but, that's kind of where you got to go, because it's like, as much as like any business wants to scale, you're capped by time. Like the businesses I've found, like 2 of my mates own a cleaning business, and I think from an outside point of view, their biggest thing, like they're like the person who runs it is extremely smart. He's a great businessman, but he's capped because he doesn't trust anyone else doing any work. Yeah. Which is valid. Like if you've been in business with bad people, and there is a lot of fucking bad business owners out there that do like bad work and they can't do work for you properly, which ruins your relationship and makes you think you have to do it yourself. He's capping himself so much on thinking he can do the content himself, do all the marketing himself, all the business ads, everything, that the whole management side of the team is. Yeah, then they're always working, bro. Like I used to live with them, and they're always working, man. And like they go through these phases of where they're always working, and then they burn out, and then the business crashes because they start to get over it and they want to sell it, and then they get the momentum back and they start building, and they're on this big roller coaster the whole time, just for the pure fact that they're not delegating other work that can be done by other things.
Bro, that's literally how I've felt for like the last like 2-3 years. Yeah. Like I get momentum and then I crash out because I'm doing everything myself, which is why now I literally said it in my last video, I was like, I finally am enjoying the process because I have outsourced my biggest bottleneck, so I can focus on other problems and solve other problems. And it's like I'm progressing so much faster than I ever have. But that just comes with time and experience, because I used to be the exact same. I was like, I don't trust anyone else to do it as good as I can, and now it's like I'm only gonna employ someone if I'm like, okay, you're way better at this than me.
100%. And that's the thing that separates, like, something I always got told when I was growing up was, well, from TikTok and shit, I'm not gonna lie, but they always said the C students become the rich people because they understand, they get the A students to work for them. That's and so true. Like, look, I've never been in a position where I can verify that. However, you look around, like, you still have to be smart to run a business, and you still have to know what you're doing. But why would you try and do videography yourself if there's someone's better than you at it?
Yeah, exactly.
And you've got the money and the means to pay them to do it.
100%. And that's like, dude, and like, I don't know, obviously it sounds bad getting information from TikTok and stuff, but like a lot of the people who are in the position that we want to be in, they're posting on TikTok, so I just listen to them. Like people like evidence-based training and like Troy Candy and stuff. Obviously it's a very different lane, but just in terms of about like not giving a shit what people think, and like you're gonna eventually cop hate. I'm not in a position, I've never copped any hate, and I'm sure I will at some point, but it's just about having the mental like fortitude to not give a shit about that, because realistically they're not going to be paying your bills.
But honestly, when you're copping hate, that's honestly the best position you're in. Yeah. Because when you think about success. Well, yeah, because when you think about the way the algorithm works, right? Is the algorithm first pushes your content to people that are like watching what you're doing. Yeah. So there are people, so you do videography content, the algorithm's going to first push your content, it's going to verify it's videography content, it's going to push it to people that watch your videography content, right? Yeah. You're never going to get hate comments from them unless you're rage baiting them. Yeah, right? Yeah. Which you're already prepared for those hate comments. Yeah. Then if the video is doing well in the videography scene, the algorithm's like, wow, everyone's liking this video, push it to more people. So now it's going to push to people that like motorbikes, people that like this, people that like that, and they don't like your content because they don't understand it.
Yeah,
they're not relating to that content,
and they don't. Yeah, they don't understand it. I think that's the key. Yeah.
They don't really understand what you're posting, so they think you look like an idiot. It's the same as like when I watch politics, I look at it and I'm like, bro, all these people are wasting all their time.
Yeah,
they're wasting their time on something they can't really control. And I think they're like anyone that really gets deep into politics and isn't just focusing on doing the best they can as a person. I look at them and I'm like, this is shit content. Right?
Yeah.
However, they probably look at me and think, no, politics is massive. Like, it's the whole future of what we're doing. Yeah. And where we're going to progress as a society. It means so much. Yeah. So it's just two different opinions on the one thing. Yeah. So that's why, like, once you start getting hate, it's like, honestly, a sign where, like, you're doing really good because the algorithm's pushing you to people that don't normally interact with your content.
That's true.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better. Could not have said it better. Don't know if I've told you, but I ended up landing a client for High Rocks Brisbane on Friday. So we're going ahead with that. That's tomorrow. But then on 2 days' notice, I'm now here on Thursday for Pete from Change. He's competing with his business partner in Lost Paradise's friend. So I'm going to try to get the camera through as a spectator. Don't know. We thought we weren't going to get tickets on the way up, but we got tickets. So we're going in. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. I think it will. It's a good day when you find 10 bucks. That'll get me a coffee. Alright, we're back at High Rocks Brisbane filming for VRTX. They're a UK-based High Rocks sock company. So Ben, the G, reached out. We worked something out and I'm just filming only. Don't usually do this, but he's a nice guy, so I will. Just film and then send it to their editor. So I hope they know how to color grade S-Log. We'll see. I mean, I just caught up with Harlan as well, which was hectic. Mate from gym. The amount of mates you make from gym is insane. Also feeling very awkward filming here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very hard on a 24mm as well. Got it set up and I'm pretty low energy, so I'm just waiting now. I've got 22 minutes until I think they're going to be up here for warm up, and then we're on, baby. We're on. And yesterday was so much fun at High Rocks. I actually get the hype. I used to think it was a bit fucking weird, but when you actually come here and you see it for yourself, you have a different opinion. I don't want to do one just for shit. No, I don't actually. It looks like torture. It looks like absolute torture. But I'm keen to see them do it. I'm keen to get some cool content, and I'm just keen to keep going. Oh, look, there's some people from Change. Holy shit! The iPhone camera can go wide, can't it? Anyway. Just finished up High Rocks Brisbane for VRTX High Rock socks. If you do High Rocks, go buy them. They're actually fucking sick socks. But yeah, what a day, dude. Honestly, I don't usually do film only, but it is kind of nice to know that I just go upload the footage, job done. But it's also nerve-wracking because it's like, what's this other editor going to do with my footage? I don't have control. It's like, do you know, like, when I'm cooking on the camera, it's like, do you know what I'm cooking? It's like asking a French person to make me a really good Italian dish. It's like, what if we don't speak the same language? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Anyway, that's gonna probably be it for this week's vlog because I got a weekend and I don't really want to film. Well, I'm gonna be filming personal brand stuff, but I don't want to film for this. I've got to get some stuff sorted because as of next week, I'm not going to be editing my YouTube because I do not want to, and well, I do want to, but I don't really have the time to be stressing, and if I've got editors, put them to work, you know? So, oh bro, that is such a sick fucking super. Oh yes, baby. Get in my belly. Anyway, that's it. Shout out VRTX, shout out Change, shout out all my clients. I fucking love you all. You let me live a life that I once dreamed of, and I think I'm feeling a bit nostalgic because I wish I could show you this, but I'm scared of the AI cameras. The sunset it's golden hour, man. It's golden hour. So yeah, big ups, I don't know, big ups you know? Thank you for watching this far. So see you in the next one.